Complexity should be the team of the two that is able to rebound from a loss earlier this morning. Passion don't know what it's like to lose on a stage like they did today. Complexity, you gotta have it, you gotta turn it around. That's what it feels like. And Elige knows that he can step it up a notch. He takes down 2 in the pistol. It goes man advantage Complexity. JT gives himself a little smoke to work with, and as Floppy's got his cover out from heaven, it is indeed Passion to hit a bit of a brick wall. But as CTs peek in, they peel one off.
A couple of Glock reloads, and they'll re-engage in just a second. CTs have a great stack here. They've done an excellent job. Jambo, Fear, they've got less than a full player health combined. So we'll have to let the match play out. Complexity know that just as well as anybody else.
They've decided they've waited enough here. Looking to clean it all up. Corner peek, and it's good. That is indeed Complexity with CT Pistol.
There you go. There you go. There is usually a team that has a similar path.
Of course.
Sometimes their logo is even very similar.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the Copenhagen Flames. We're talking about Bad News Eagles twice. We're talking about, of course, Ecstatic at the last major, and now what's supposed to be Passion. But Passion break through this A defense. Floppy and Halzerk lined up for the easy entries. You better hope, Complexity's sake, that this flank finds something, because that is 2 easy pickups into a bomb site that make it look clean.
Yeah. So,
now, if I could just get back to that for a second,
yeah,
though,
sure.
It is the fact that each and every time you get one of those underdogs who break through from the RMRs, right? There's this group of people who celebrate the Cinderella story that is the underdog getting through, but then there's also the counter wave of like, yeah, but we're going to write them off for the next stage. And usually that kind of has gotten turned upside down, right? Those teams that I just mentioned were able to advance to the next stage every time. However, this is one of those rare occasions where from RMR to opening stage, we're talking about a big stage. And that's why I think that the doubters of Passion UA do have a better point. Because usually when we talk about Ecstatic, for example, at Copenhagen, they never got to the stage despite advancing into the elimination stage.
And they have excellent reads. So here, let's see if they move with timing. Floppy's alone for a second, but Complexity making haste.
Yeah, JT's moving over, but he's rotating in with no util, so it's just his MP9 that's meant to help the distraction and the opening kill. It's all looking good until ZeroFix and Jackasmo come back with the entries. Oh, we get a little pressure out from Bricks as Halzerk's scout does damage. We've got ZeroFix dodging here as bomb has hit the ground. 20 seconds, they need to get Fear into the play, and he's going to sideline half of Halzerk's health just enough for ZeroFix to come in big. 4 kills to his name.
Yeah, they thought there was one straggler, maybe one coming in on a flank, maybe one very, very late.
Nothing else matters but doing this, being here, playing this game, and trying to seize the opportunity now at a 0-1 pool. Dark contact, nice creep up from ZeroFix. He's got Grim flustered at the moment, falling back as the Molotovs sail forward, but he does get the corner of Plat. Oh, and it's a good
nice
second headshot from Grim. It's just enough time for Elige to get into the mix with a double kill of his own, and we go 3v1 to Complexity's favor. Grim doing just enough for Elige to come in and help.
Yeah, he could see that Molly wasn't going to go far enough to take him off his angle.
But he brings the energy. As do Passion. You know, we talk about energy, we also talk about energy control, right? Get back to that as JT finds opening kills. Bridge peak. Oh, Jambo almost given a chance. A lot of conversation coming
in here or see anything. Oh, nice one from
Nice. I thought maybe Floppy was going to hide back Plat again, but no, sir. In for the fights. Does offer the trade back. ZeroFix gets his duel.
That's a little awkward.
They can disengage. But
so you have 2 CTs coming in from behind, so Floppy didn't have to worry about camera.
And then when the going gets tough, even in early parts of a game.
Look at this timing.
Gotta stay composed. So can Passion reclaim 3v4?
Oh, it's going to be moments like this, Grim. You needed to watch that.
Timing is good.
Oh,
Jambo
and
connects.
Gets punished. Now they know they're gonna know there's a push on the other side of this, right? I guess they don't know Floppy's here, but
nice.
Elige, clean one.
That's a good one. Elige. Yep.
Oh,
good
yeah.
for a second. Little disjointedness, in fact, between those 2 Ts. And Jambo, who kicked off the Endeavor into the A site, that Molotov would block off the entirety of Complexity.
Yeah.
That seems highly unlikely, so I think he's going to be worried about all these other positions, but in reality, he is doing this.
They're
enough
taking
of a
so
bomb
much
down.
damage.
He doesn't reach out for the AK, misses the quick flick, and it is a fast flood forward from Cole to tie the game at 3.
I guess they're taking all that damage, but they did know he was planting. Yeah.
Fast water moves as they are smoked off, though. Still the split looking to come through. Elige is not going to find anything this time. He has had essential multi-kills so far in the rounds. Complexity have won, and he will be on the sideline early here. JT, deep peek. Oh, that B site's clear. Okay. Rotate from Floppy, goes down with nothing. Empty-handed are Complexity here in round 7.
Not even close. What? They read every single push. Approached that perfectly. No sprays landed. We've got Fear walking around on 96 HP, the most damaged Passion UA player after 4 dead are found for Complexity. Halzerk reading the obituaries, sitting in the back of Spawn on this scope, collecting exits.
Hate to break it to you, Halzerk, all your friends are dead. Passion UA with a near flawless 4th round win. Looking to now just drop the offer. Ooh. Oh. Cost starts to rack up a bit. Fear takes a stray. Like, yo.
Hey, what the?
And all that little bits of extra time meant they themselves would get better.
Right.
And he was dead on.
Scary mindset.
That.
Scary mindset.
And that's only going to continue to apply if they can extend themselves into the 1-1 group. So that's what they're gunning for as we go back and forth towards mid. Fear making a difference as he gets the better of JT.
Grim not going to get cleared here.
In the corner with the SMG. It's a good double kill, but nothing more than that. Still, 2 frags. Can't be too mad about it. Damage versus the Opera here from Halzerk. Primes the 5-7 to try to come through with the split, but Floppy's position now known and the scout smoked off.
It's a key chance here for Complexity. It's the same buy as last round. Got some players low. They could actually Passion, if they're careful. Yeah, they found the way to plant.
Yeah, Halzerk, though, keeping that pressure up. I think this catches him off guard. He spots the Opper. Good peek. Very nicely played, tethering 2v2 between Halzerk and Floppy. Each player engaging at the right moment for the other to come in with trades.
Yeah, and we're looking at Grim.
A little bit more, too. Floppy's even coming up from camera, so we're going 3 players here towards mid. Complexity looking to re-aggress into it. Jackasmo, only the 1 kill. Good thing Floppy adds himself to clear the corner.
Such a good scalp to take, though, isn't it?
Yes, sir, but no immediate A play either, so Floppy is, of course, going to be tasked to have to slink back in. They're going to know if Floppy's fighting middle, A is weak.
Yeah. No up-close position so far. Well-timed smoke here for Grim. And with no one playing E-Box at the moment, I think this round gets a little scary for Complexity. They have been good in these passive spots, so give them that.
Yeah, JT's going to have to bring something to the table. Zero Fix, Chilla, both out from dark. Wide swings good. Grim again from this corner, not able to find the double, but he's already got support here. JT hoping Halzerk can help, but a missed chance. And nobody's going to plant that. Nobody's going to stop that plant. It's an attempt from Floppy, 1v3. You've lost the platform, but that player faces. Chilla delivers, and getting away from the op of Halzerk, just jumping in behind Pillar as he misses 2 shots.
Gotta give him that. I mean,
that's just dodging the threat, and to go up 6-4, Passion happy about that. I mean,
that's wild.
This is never before seen scenes. Anything for the first Chinese major. Nova on the field. Elige has hit that part of the game. Bada boom. Nice. Zero Fix takes it to the teeth. Yeah. Had an AK swap made possible off the Nova.
As we talked about, they like to mention their own calmness, and it's moments like this that show you that they keep their cool. It's already too late for Complexity, I want to say. Like, we've got 1 rifle coming in on a retake.
Just got to keep up the tempo.
No kits.
Right?
No nades.
The call was the right move, but they have allowed for CTs to get a little dangerously close, and now they're getting caught with grenades out. Elige's AK's in with another. It's a fast flurry out from storage. Bomb has to go down here and now. Cover offered over from the fountain, but a reload needed for Chilla. Everybody starts to swing. JT with 2. Jackasmo from the corner, and they allow Complexity to come in big. 4 frags for Elige.
Oh, excuse me. I thought that round was done. Elige, 4 frags with the picked up gun, and the first kill is with a Nova. It's back to hard mode.
Big offering from Elige.
It's crazy how much Grim has played the spot. It's actually worked out quite well for him, though.
Ooh, nice snap over from Chilla, who doubles down. And this time they're fast enough. That rotate is nowhere to be found. Regularly, we would have Halzerk kind of poking his head out from Temple by now. But just instant 0 to 100 here for Passion. Bomb to be planted, no contest. And so, yeah, okay, Elige pulls one over you, but it's looking like a convincing B tick to end this T side. Can they hang on with man advantage? We've got Chilla still with a bunch of utility, but same can be said for the retake, kits included. A lot of util to be used here, which means things could get awkward, and maybe Elige offers another heroic moment. Jambo locks down Dark, can throw himself back into the bomb site where Elige has already fallen, and this one gets absolutely toppled. Halzerk, the Hail Mary with 2, but half his health gone, and the final kill comes in. Chilla with a 4K to go tit for tat with Elige.
That's a big one for Chilla. 3 on the round. That double entry was crazy. The first kill was so quick.
That everyone dreams about. Make your dreams come true on Skin Club.
As Complexity come through with an immediate 5-player mid-rush. Deep A presence here from Passion as they take over Fountain, but A is not the intended target.
Man,
Complexity into the B-Wrap. Zero effects. Oh, this smoke grenade's going to completely halt them.
Oh, yeah.
And what did Cole do? Turn back?
They're going back into 3 players. Is that the right move to make?
Surely that wasn't their plan, but to be met by a smoke grenade, let's see if they can make the most of it.
The CTs are running 2 now. No, so Complexity hear this, but they're running into it.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's a brick wall.
4 instant headshots. It is not only the 3 kills on main, it is 5 easy frags.
Oh my goodness, what was that? And that's a moment where you got to be flexible. He hears them coming. That smoke is meant for main as a choke point to block off. They have an idea of what they're going to do out of the setup, but you know, he's ready to be flexible, and I think that's a great position to be in. Grim, nice one here on Fear. And I mean, the CTs know now. Look at this, man. Chill is getting into a more lodged-in position. CTs are dropping into the site. The Ts don't realize it, but the CTs want this to happen.
Chilla on his angle. Jacasmo's going to take first contact. Chilla swings in with empty-handed, though he dies. Oh, it's still Jacasmo from backside. 2 clean headshots with that A1S and low HP for the follow-up. This duo that has to push out from main. Down goes Halzerk. Oh God, Jacasmo just handles this from inside sight. 4 kills for a Passion player again.
Oh man, and that's after one on the entry. Wow, look at everybody getting into position. They knew exactly what was going to happen, but this is a display of individual brilliance, which is the other half to Passion, right? You could talk about how they have good team play and tactics and things, but you get a moment like this and you see they can stand with the big dogs.
Sure. Oh, Chilla doesn't run away in panic, and as he drops his smoke, walks away, holds control.
Okay, here's Fear
Fast
in
response.
that Grim position.
Let's see if he can do it like Grim can. No kill. Fast flurry from the Tech-9s. Jambo dead. And so Complexity just barrel through.
Oh, that's huge.
It is an instant answer. If Passion had hoped there would be respect from that previous round, the follow-up is an all-in from Complexity. They run the risk, and they reap the reward.
Gotta say, those flashes were immaculate. Timing was perfect. They got into positions at the right moment, and now there's no chance for Passion to fight back against this Complexity. Anything that gets them back into the seat half keeps this game alive.
Jambo out here as he gets the shadow advantage. It's Floppy's death first and a disengage. JT having an incredibly tough go of it. 4 and 10.
Look how unscared he is of this position as well. Just walks back into it. They smoke over on the other side of the map because he has still information. Complexity don't have a play.
That's 3 players.
Oh, and he's pushing?
Yes, sir, he is.
Oh, man.
Jambo going to find a back turn. Poor JT hit
when they
by
have
a
read,
truck.
They trust it. That's a beautiful round out of Jambo.
And you have to, right? Because self-doubt will lose you games.
Yeah,
through thick and thin, you've got to have that belief and Passion. Show it again. But there are smokes all across this bomb site. The mid play from Elige gets completely busted. Jambo, who flanked A main, came back to camera, and that just gives confidence to Zero Fix to go out 5 alive for Passion. Sure, you were a victim to the Tech-9's 1 round prior. It's just this understaffed A site. Jambo with the op. I like that he puts the smoke towards camera to maybe draw attention as T's come in. Nobody actually playing behind it until the rotator does move forward. Jacasmo tries to take up a position and hold back sight, but it is indeed Complexity to find footing in here with a plant to boot. It gets interrupted, nearly stopped, but Jambo has to peel into the storage alongside his teammates. This is everybody in this claustrophobic pack inside of the A site. This still feels like it could go either way. Who steps up? Inside of the site, Grim with one. Camera peek, denied out by Jambo, whose op has found both these kills so far.
Surely this is the end of the round, though. Yeah, they'll have to walk away. That's a close call. It's actually very nice from Complexity. Credit where credit's due. The execs, when it comes time to it, every nade is placed in the right spot. The explosiveness is there. They are super fast about it, and they make it very hard to deal with. They did not give Jambo an easy shot as they were entering. And you can see the power that he's showing. He literally took the 2 chances that he got in a perfect spot. Oh man, I love this setup in a moment like this. So they've half pushed. There's no flashes coming in. They're going to have to walk into this. No flashes. Oh, there is. Sorry. Excuse me.
Doesn't matter. Chillup turns back, gets JT. And now Jambo can just lock into the camera. This is definitely Complexity feeling a little flustered. So it's a quick call to go back. A retargeting of this B bomb site. Zero Fix has peeled away. And that opening of Dark has allowed for the bomb to get out alongside Elige. Smoke grenade over from long though, so the information definitely known to the CTs. Floppy gets the better of it on the other side of the map, but Elige is fighting on his own. 15 seconds between 2 CTs. He gets another headshot.
He stops it.
Elige is able now to plant that bomb because Jambo's not going to stop him, and he has single-handedly created this chance for Complexity to keep him on an edge.
Wait.
The momentum continues. The CT's in between.
They can't lose track of Jambo.
Oh, it's 2 separate 1v1s, but Elige is finally dealt with. And as Jambo misses his shot, Floppy, who killed the player on the other side of site, has to charge through and is indeed stopped. Passion will take their 12.
No way, man. That was actually perfect with the way they helped each other out. Jambo was safe as soon as his teammate came in as a rotator. Elige could not come through with that flank. There was no way to safely approach from E-Box.
There's going to be no tempo peek to come forward because of that majority over towards B. Elige versus Jackasmo, but the...
Oh, it goes too far. Jackasmo in the perfect spot, maybe.
He holds.
Oh, what a shot.
That's much needed from Elige, but if they think that they can wrap around... Oh, never mind. A double headshot entry coming out from Elige and Grim. That's what Complexity had to bank on. This is the entry paths they need. The individual level of Complexity gives Passion UA one more round to think about.
And Jackasmo put himself in a great spot to punish versus the nade that went too far past him. Grim obviously hit 2 great shots there. Another excellent multi-kill round from him. And they're saying 2 players is enough. That's the argument that they're putting forth right now.
Well, when they work side by side like that, absolutely is. No save allowed by Jambo. Stopped at 23 frags. 3 map points for Passion. There'd be nothing funny about this, Launders.
Aiming a little high here. Oh my
there
God,
would
but
be
not when you have aim like that.
Nothing funny about this.
Yeah, how's that chair doing, Halzerk?
Zero has thrown himself next to the pillar. We've got Fear here as well, but that's just the USP. It is enough to cause concern for Complexity. They have taken substantial damage outside this B site, and Jambo starts to activate.
Not on Nico, Connor.
Unchecked on the bridge. JT comes back, and a deagle shot missed. That one could have spelled disaster. Nice timing from Floppy to find 2 backs turned. And of course, Jambo's presence with that deagle shown towards bridge as he was forced to pull back. Complexity, take a breath.
Wait a second.
Complexity losing another player to Chilla's USP, but it's okay. All's good. Jambo's pulled back. Jackasmo in the site. Complexity have time. They can group up and trade.
They're terrified. Jackasmo, surely he dies right now to Elige.
No!
Oh, what a shot! Oh my God, and now it's 2-on-2.
He turns back towards the entry. This is the trade. Needed. Complexity, come on! JT has to save it, and it's been such a rough go of it. But every step they've taken towards the B site's been a D. Can Jambo close it? You know he can. Passion, take it over Cole.
Oh.